Hi, and welcome back to more Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii! When we last left off, we were fighting the Devil Pirates. And I said off-stream I was gonna do some things. So off-stream I did some things. Essentially, Devil Pirates. We went through the main game until Noah got kidnapped by the Palankala, I think they're called. Do you have your bat behind your model? Yes. I need my bat. It may not be using a bat, but I need a bat for Yakuza. It just feels appropriate. I've also gotten some money since last time. So I can upgrade some more skills. And now I can't. So, I essentially just been walking around a lot here. Doing some side quests. I've avoided some... This one I have avoided. Or, no, it's that one I have avoided. So, I want to do this side quest on stream because it will be relevant, but I have a story for today. Oh. Buddy. I need buddies. There we go. So, I'm gonna keep this long story short, though. But be aware for the YouTube watchers, this is gonna be like... I say short, it will be a little bit still. What happened today was, I was going to a party with my family, or not with my family, with a band. Is what I thought. It was more of a, like, I was representative for a band in a, kind of like fundraiser party. And due to that, I knew that I could not watch Flecken today, because usually I watch him every weekday, or like every other weekday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I just sent a message to my mom pre-planned, hey, I'm busy, so I can't really watch him today. My mom then calls me in the evening and goes like, hey, could you like watch him in the evening instead, and like then he can be home alone later, so he has... So he has, some, like, kind of fellowship during that time. I'm like, sure. And I'm like, you know, this is the perfect time because I have gotten a, like, notification on my electrical utility that, hey, I was supposed to fix this during February. I have not fixed this yet. And the thing is, like, I have some grounding issues in some cables that I'm not using, but they still need to be fixed to my house being deemed safe. And I got my first warning today, or last week. So my idea is I'm going to take this time and call the electrician that has said he's going to get here as soon as he can. But when I first called him, I mentioned I would need this done, hopefully before February ends. And he was agreeing to that and said like, yeah, I can probably do that. But now, as you may see, it is February 26th. So I'm kind of getting impatient, so I'm still trying to call him just to hear like, hey, I need to hear, can you do this or not, because I've got my first warning. You already know this. If you can't do it, I'm gonna need to find someone else. But he doesn't take his phone. I call him at 11:32. I call him for about 6 minutes straight, until he then eventually answers the phone, and he goes... You gotta find someone else, man. You can't call me 18 times in a row to get this issue fixed. I told you I'm busy, and I'm just kind of like dumbstruck by the rudeness of his response. That I'm like, sure, you said you were gonna do this, and he interrupts me saying, when I have time, which ignores that he said he was going to come by my area of living last week, and I had heard no updates since then. So I just then, like, leave him behind, I say I'm gonna find someone else then, and I leave a bad review on Google. And he has the gall, I say, like, he will yell at you for asking for when he is available. And he then sent this long reply, and I'm actually gonna take it up here because I posted it in Discord. He then responds to me, word for word, taken directly from Google Translate. Not that I need it, because this is correct. Customer has been told he is in the queue to get the job done. Yes and no. He told me that he will get there as soon as he can, but we were also agreeing before February ends. That was my part of his condition. He ignores that one. He then also says, customer has not understood he is not alone in the world and must wait like everyone else, and that priority must be given to those who before him in the queue. I fucking understand that, but I still need to know a time frame. You haven't given me one. Customer also does not understand that calling 18 times in a row during lunch break does not get you a faster any queue. I then update my review, because it's just malicious at this point, and say, I called you once for 8 minutes. You knew I had a task that wasn't high priority, but before the month ends, and the month was ending. You also responded to me rudely, not letting me get a word in. Lastly, I called you once, and I sent a screenshot of the last 5 phone calls that I've had. One today, one yesterday that he didn't pick up, one the week before, and one the week before that again, when I lost power, as you may recall. I'm gonna fight these guys while I keep telling this story. And I kind of leave it at that, and just kind of complain to my parents about that and like have to find a different electrician. While that happens, I then go to the party. Fantastic, had great sushi and tempura and all that. It's a really good party. But in the middle of like a good speech from a peer person, yes, it continues. I didn't have time to type this out because I just got home. It continues because he sent me this message. And let's just say it verbatim. He shows me a picture of 18 missed calls. Do you still believe you have not called me 18 times in a row? I advise you either delete or edit your review on Google. I have also warned you that I couldn't do the job at your place before we had time to take a look at it, and I would come back to you. So, I then send him a screenshot back of my... And this is also from his private phone number to my private phone number. So I respond to him with a picture of my one call from 11:32 till 11:38, which is the exact time he gets 18 phone calls. I respond, yes, I believe so, because you can see in my review that my one phone call was the 8 minutes. Just as long as you were getting repeated phone calls. It is not my fault that your phone didn't hang up on me properly. And your attitude does not want me to remove it either. As I mentioned, it is not my fault where your phone didn't hang me up. Your first words were to accuse me of something I had no control over, or have the opportunity to understand what you accused me of. I also informed you that it would have to be done before March. I have been informed that I got a warning, so now you're saying that you will get it done. So I had no idea that you are busy and out February. So I would love to know that before I took your word for it. I will end the call here and all future contact. Have a good night. I am going to go back in my words and added my reviews to add that he called me on my private number from his private phone. Not called me, messaged me. And that he wanted me to remove or edit his review. I don't care that he got 18 phone calls in a row, even if his phone glitched out. We have a local medical service here that has a service that says, hey, if you call us between 11 and 11:45, we are on lunch break. And we will not be able to take your phone until after said lunch break. Had I gotten that message, I would have hung up. Had he taken his phone and said, I'm on break, I'll call you back, I would have respected that. His first things was to accuse me of calling repeatedly without hearing my side of the story. He didn't even know if I had an electrical emergency, which I did last week. 2 weeks ago. I am fucking adding to that to add evidence, add him trying to message me in private to get rid of this review because it makes him look bad. And I'm also adding it to his Facebook because I know most business here isn't done through Google, isn't done through websites, sometimes done through in-person review, but many people use Facebook in my area for such reviews. I am not letting him go around being like, oh, It's just this customer being disrespectful. I live by the mantra, I respect anyone as long as anyone respects me. If you don't respect me, any courtesy is out the window. Any fucking courtesy that you give me is out the fucking window. If your words is to accuse me of something I don't do, I am going to give you that same energy back. If I never talk to you, I'm going to assume you're a good person and talk to you accordingly. I don't think respect is earned. I think respect should be assumed and only lost. That is my view. And his fucking personality does make me never want to do business with him ever again. That's Sap's rant for today. So I'm gonna tomorrow add more to it, just to like or like more or less make sure that yes, he did provide me with information that he did get 18 phone calls. I still have proof that I didn't fucking do it. So to try and discredit his bad review because of his own incompetency does not fall from my hands. We also have 7 other electrical companies in my area. He is in no way alone in business. His main dealing is with boats. He could have fucking told me that when he said he was gonna look at my case. But anyways, we have a guy here with a side quest. Come on, feast your eyes on the Miracle Aquarium Original, Exotics Extravaganza. You went to a guy who specializes boats? No, he's just called Region Electrician. It's just a thing of our region has a lot of boats. Therefore, he just tends to get a lot of boat customers. If I knew he was busy with both customers specifically, I wouldn't have bothered. Tiny bit of dicks and Yakuza until I off Steam. Oh god, not this guy again. And it's now that I show this that we need to go to our media gallery. Because, it's not the first time I've done a quest with him. To make a long story short on this side quest, Majima got a pamphlet that there's a streamer done yapping. Yes. There is a show going on around here. So he goes and check it out, and who is it? Okay, I was also very AFK during this. Let's see here. Yes, you can tell I was kind of busy doing other things. But Majima gets to be equated with the beheaded man. The one who had a circus monkey and fish of some kind in the last stream. Or in last game. And now he's telling me like he has changed to an aquarium from a zoo. And how excited he was to have a polar exhibit featuring none other than a polar bear. One of the more batshit side quests, and it's not the one with the UFO. I know, right? So yeah, here he mentions that Stephanie, our current attraction, is this polar bear. So this cage is also made completely out of ice. And he is correct. Ice is really sturdy. Good like block of ice could be hard as steel. A good block of ice. But he's like, this is a novel opportunity. I have these ice machines to keep it cold so it doesn't melt. I'm gonna go and bring some food so you can feed the bear yourself. A novel concept. And we're like, you know, bears are big. It would be bad if that got out. Majima-san, sorry for the delay. Oh, whoa. Come on, what are you doing? You alright? I don't know why apples. Do excuse my clumsiness, since I tripped on something. Here, there's apples all over the place. Thank you. I brought as many as I could just for this occasion. Oh, I do hope they're not too bruised. Also, one thing I need to say is, this side quest is great with Mashima's faces. Ah, thank you. Huh. Quite a hairy fellow. Aren't you, Mashima-san? But I mean no disrespect by that. Oh, can you imagine how the masses would come for me if I expressed my silly aesthetic prejudices online? Social media, scary, scary place. You have to choose your words very carefully. Right, electrician man? You got way scarier problems right now, pal. Huh? Behind you. He looks so fucking distressed. Ah! Stephanie shot's loose. How? She was inside her cage just a second ago. And he tripped over a cable that kept the cold air supply on. So I then had to do my grade and start fighting her. Compared to the grizzly bear I fought, I started with a lot less health, but I have more defense. But I still get scared. I've also been playing a lot in Mad Dog style just to learn more the ins and outs, but when the times call for it, the Sea Dog comes back because I'm close to death. I cooked a lot more food, and I don't want to deal. I had to put down the bear. With a tranquilizer dart! Stephanie shot and just shimmer down and go settle with your icy cage, yeah? And essentially the rest of the quest is just like him going like, don't go too exotic with your like idea and entertainment. People could get hurt by this, you know? And that's about that. Beyond that, there's a guy, Rockman. You talked about someone potentially being able to talk to animals, didn't you? This guy made a device that Mashima has on his head and looks at Tagoro and thinks he's talking to Goro. Meanwhile, he pretends to be in love with Goro. Goro! Let me charge the fucking battery! And that's all you need to see of like what everything that was relevant from that side quest. Literally, it was like the dating sim game with Mashima, but it was with his tiger, and it was connected to an in-game purchase app where you could buy items for them and it would be directly sent to you, like water, campaign, burrow, whatever that meant. And then you could also buy for more batteries to get even longer time. And then you can buy another battery for $10,000, which I did have, but Goro didn't get the battery when he was buying it. He was like, why'd you go from $100 to $10,000? And then that happened. It then ends with the guy being apologetic, says like, I need the funding for this actual product. I want this to be real, but I don't have the funding. And then just, yeah. Keeps messing up like that. But he's now part of our pirate crew. Then there's this side quest. So for context, this lady here helped me beat up 3 jerks that was hitting on a lady. And she was really like a rough and tough lady. And Mashima sees her walking around in a yukata later and be like, what the hell is she up to? Acting like all prim and proper, like a perfect Japanese woman, in her own words. So, what then happens is, like, he's so curious, he's actually, like, trying to find out what is going on here. Isn't this just swell? I'm so happy we got this chance to enjoy some fine Japanese cuisine together, Claire-chan. Ah, would I be remiss to not be, say how happy I am here to be here with you as well, Damien? Don't worry about the ninja in the window. And then just fucking Mashima's fucking face! This is what I knew I had to record this. Mashima's faces during all of this is fantastic. Who the hell am I looking at? That ain't the same Claire I met earlier, is it? The one who toppled those goons like a house of cards? I've really been looking forward to this. I don't have a lot of opportunities to talk with other people who share my interest in Japanese culture. Your kimono looks incredible. That's kind of you to say. I'm quite used to wearing them, as it so happens. Wow! Well, it suits you perfectly. Your whole ensemble is sublime. Gosh, Japanese culture really is the best, isn't it? To be honest, I'm not the most knowledgeable about it. Please teach me, Claire-san. You certainly do embody the spirit of Japanese female ideal. I'll do what I can to further enlighten you. I am certain we have a wonderful life. The Japanese female ideal? Like the Yamato Nadeshiko? That's what Claire must have been talking about earlier. Excuse me for a moment. I need to find the restroom. Ah, by all means. This is a fucking rough! There we go! It is Claire! Pull it together, Claire. You're making it work. You're making it work. You're making what work? Huh? What the? Vashima-san? You don't gotta yell, I can hear you. And it's Majima. Don't know about who this Vashima guy is. Anyway, what are you doing here? That guy a blind date or something? No, it isn't like that. This is a really big deal for me. Or, well, it's... Mario brother. Look, never mind. Can't you see I'm busy? It's gonna be back any minute. Now get gone. Suit yourself. But if you need a hand, just say the word. I'm Japanese, born and raised. Lend you some experience. Are you serious? Wait, no, forget what I said. Vamoose, will ya? Fair enough, don't want to intrude too far. But something still feels fishy. I'll just hang back and keep an eye out. So sorry for the holdup. It's no trouble at all. Mashima, you have amnesia. But he remembers Japan somewhat. I was just visualizing the most graceful elements of the feminine ideal. One can never have too much practice. Wow, so sophisticated. And so elegantly put. Uh-huh. Peak elegance right here. Well then, shall we order ourselves some sushi? What is even happening here? We'll get there. I was like, I don't know how I feel about side quests. I am now very invested. Gosh, it's fantastic. Food is truly an amazing part of Japanese culture. I couldn't agree with you more. Oh, hearing you say that, it possibly makes my heart sing. Why, sushi and tempura are as iconic as Mount... Oh shoot, what was it again? Mount Phi? No, not that. Oh gosh, I'm totally blanking on its name. Mount such and such. You know, tallest mountain in Japan. Oh, right. Of course. That mountain is called... Little Help? It's go time. Tallest mountain in Japan. No problem. Why is Mount Fujoshi here? Mount Fuji. Mount who now? Fuji. It's Mount Fuji. That's the tallest mountain in Japan. And quite a handsome landmark it is too. Mount Fuji, of course. Sushi and tempura are as iconic as Mount Fuji. I knew you'd know the right answer, Claire-san. That's a climb I'd love to make one day. The view from the summit must be spectacular. Yes, indeed. I'm quite sure it is. Oh, I've just remembered. I don't know if you're familiar, but there's a form of traditional Japanese musical theater called kabuki. Gee, time sure flies when I talk with you, Claire-san. Ah, haha. Yes, I feel exactly the same way, Damien. There's nothing quite so engaging as discussing shared interests with like-minded people. You know, that reminds me of another thing. Oops, sorry, I gotta take this. Hello? Yes. Wait, really? Thank you so much. We'll be there. What now? Claire-san, great news! They had a last-minute cancellation, so our performance got moved up. Huh? Our big recital! It's finally time. Me on guitar and you on koto. She plays the koto? Oh, that's wonderful news. They need me to come to fill out some paperwork, so I'll have to say goodbye for today. Thank you for your truly lovely time. I'll be in touch soon. The Damien, Oh, you don't need to worry about the bill. I've taken care of it. Bye now. Koto, huh? So, that big, tough something that split your fingers was your instrument, then? Yep. And my fingering is still total dog shit. What am I still doing here? I gotta practice. I can't blow my cover when I go on with Damien. Hey now, take a moment to clear your head. Go too hard on your digit and those wounds will open right back up. Why are you pushing this act so hard anyway? This guy got dirt on ya? Is that it? Pfft, no, it's nothing like that. I like Damien. A lot. And I really want to be his ideal woman. I just don't want to act a fool and let him down. Yeah, that ain't the least bit surprising. Listen, thanks for the hand earlier, yeah? I'll try and return the favor sometime. See you around. That's that, I guess. Wonder how all this is gonna shake out for her. Well now. Yes! Yes, very same Rockman. I had a bad feeling going into this side quest, and I left like I need to fucking know where it goes. Also, we found this guy. Kenso. From the Dongo Island. Or the Go-Go. We got the carpenter from the minigame on our team. And then it like, I jump ahead, talk to some people. I found this fucking guy. Jeez, what's with this guy? Either it's sweating up a storm, or he's a real weirdo. Ahoy, fellas, what you up to? If you're hard, why not go into one of the shops blasting AC? I want to cool off. I'm here seeing the turbulent winds. And I will then just make the rest of this a long story short. He then is like, I'm looking for a great wind. Mashimo goes, well, if you join me on my ship, we could look for storms if you want to. And he's like, really? You could do that? Well, I would want someone who is familiar with music, so if you have 10 CDs, I will then join your crew. No matter what kind of songs or genre, as long as you have 10 songs. And he is now part of our crew. And there he is! He's actually kind of good. But I don't remember if I had any other, like, more, Oh. Is this it? Because I did continue the questline a little bit, but I'm unsure if this is it. Yes! Howdy, Claire-san. Hell of a spot to practice your Kodo, don't you think? I was on a lot more side quests than just these one, but these two are the ones I want to focus on. Hers and the snow guy. I'm more cramming than practicing. Dave and I gotta perform, and I'm basically out of time. You know, from where I'm stand, it's hard to not wonder about this Damien kid. Especially after the sushi place charade the other day. That was literally 10 minutes ago. I guess so. It's just that Damon is such a good guy. He's well-spoken, he's sweet, innocent even. He's my polar opposite. I've been this way my whole life. Running with the boys, raising hell. Was always strong too. They didn't start calling me the lady pirate for nothing. Nobody treated me like a lady though. They knew better. Being seen that way never really did much for me anyhow. My friends and I'd sail over the seas, meeting other scallywags, beating them with a pulp, talking their shit. A real rough and tumble lifestyle. And I loved it. One day, I fucked up and my ass got tossed into the drink. Well, sure, I was a goner. But who just happened to be at the beach that night? Damien. Guess he was out fishing, like he does. Saw me way out in the ocean, swam to me, and carried me back to land like some kind of Olympic athlete. I thought that was that, but no. He stayed with me on the shore, fretting over me the whole time. I still remember his face, all misty-eyed over some stranger. I kept saying I didn't need more help, but he insisted on taking me to the hospital. When I got the okay, he cried again. And we still didn't know each other's names. I'd never met anyone that's so nice to somebody who looked so mean. Wasn't exactly full of girly charm either. I looked like a low-down, dirty roughneck I really am. And that was that, huh? Makes sense to me. There's definitely some romance in being accepted like that. Damien's sweet, but he's a little sheltered. So much that it makes me feel like I want to protect him. More than that, I just want to be there for him. Alright, alright. Sheesh, you're spelling sap like a maple tree. Now, how did any of this lead you to wearing kimonos and busting your fingers on the Kodo? He's a himbo, yes. Well, Damien's gotten really into Japanese culture lately. Watching period pieces, stuff like that. Ah, beginner-level enthusiast, huh? Explains him being less than knowledgeable about it. He talked about how much he admires women in these stories. The put-together type that carries herself with beauty and dignity, you know? He said they were his ideal. So, you tried to be more like him so he'd stick around? I mean, yeah. What else was I gonna do? We're totally different people. We got basically nothing in common. I don't know about that. So there I am, saying, oh, I'm into Japanese culture too. We should talk about it sometime. Like some kind of goon. Lied out of my ass and said I played the Kodo. Before I knew it, he signs up to play together. And I gotta fake my way through accompanying his guitar. And the worst part is I'm actually excited to do it. I never felt this torn up before. I don't know what to do. But I do know that I don't want to sandbag the show. I'm gonna try my absolute best for both our sakes. And those idealized to the Japanese ladies aren't just pretty more flowers. They uphold their principle with cool determination. That's worth aspiring to, I think. Yeah, but you don't gotta rush to get there. Just like learning Kodo. It's good to take it slow and so you don't strain yourself. That'd be nice, but a little short on time is all. I'm in the home stretch. Just gotta push it a little further to the finish line. Ugh. Hey, love's a powerful thing. Might be enough to help you across. Can't say I got any more advice. Except to go easy on that finger. And try not to push yourself too hard, yeah? Even if your secret gets out, he'll see a good egg if those puppy dog eyes of his are worth a damn. Thanks. You ain't so bad yourself, Majima-san. But look, I've come this far. And I can't back out of the act now. I'll figure out a way to keep making it work. If I ever learn to play this thing worth a shit, I'll slap something out for you. But now I gotta get plucking. Later then.
Ooh.
See ya. Damn it! How? Break a leg, Claire. You can now understand why I'm invested in this. And that brings us to the present, where we're doing this. Come on, come on, feast your eyes on the Miracle Aquarium Original, the Exotics Extravaganza. Wait, I know that voice. That's the guy with the polar bear. Yakuza from the Miracle Aquarium, I think.
Ooh.
Yo, I remember you. Getting ready for another show?
Yeah.
Ah, it's my friend, Majima-san. Thank you again for helping me and Stephanie-chan. And I should tell you, we adopted a new member into our animal family. Today will be their first appearance in public. The Miracle Aquarium Gaiden. Ah, haha. A new recruit, huh? What's their name? Well, I plan on saving this surprise for the show, but if my good friend Majima is dying to know, who am I to keep him in limbo? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm dying, per se. The animal friend in question is... the White Tiger Edmondo-kun! Whoa, I'll admit he's one fine fella. Isn't he just... Edmondo-kun is quite skilled at playing ball too, the little scamp. You wouldn't think given his size, but he's still only a cub. Once he's matured a bit, I'm thinking of teaching him to play the Kemari tournament. Damn, just imagine how graceful. Huh? Choose an answer with a given amount of time. Remaining silent either by not selecting the answer or failing to choose in time is also an option. Note that content of your answer won't change based on how long it takes. Catch the ball! Ugh! What was that? Ball just came flying out of nowhere. Well, you saved the day yet again. Had that ball hit Edmondo-kun's cage, it could have scared him. That would have caused quite the kerfuffle. Oop, good thing no one got hurt then. But who threw this thing in the first place? Oh, so close. If it curved just a little more, I would have hit the cage. Oh, I'm not making him nasally enough. What? Oh god, he's a lot older. No, he's keeping the voice. Wait, this isn't your ball, is it? There's a live animal in the enclosure. So would you please refrain from aiming in this direction? Huh? You don't get barking orders at us, old man. Who died to make you king of the park? Well, I did in fact receive the proper permits. Yep. Did you consider that you might need our permission? We always play at this hour. Come on, there ain't no need to get so heated. Sure, this park doesn't actually belong to him. But the man's trying to organize a public events here. Hence the permits and whatnot. Can't you share the space for one day? I don't give a damn about permits, and who are you to defend this guy? I start to get pissed off. I say we kick their ass and bust the cage open. See if Kenny wants to play. Yeah, let's grab video and post to social. Shit's gonna go viral. No, I'm not going to let you do that. You got guts, Yasuda-san. Sean. But if you don't mind, I'll be taking care of these goons. Hey, you got a big mouth on you. Get rid of you stuffed into full curb. Hey, I learned a new trick. Die! Die, die, die! Awful, awful trick. So, yeah, he's dead, Jim. Yeah, no, that's just straight up death. And it's really easy to do, too. Oh, god damn it. Bleh. If you clones can't figure out how to share a pot, go back to kindergarten and try again. Thank you, Mashima-san. You saved me yet again. Don't sweat it. I would have stepped in if I didn't want to help. These things happen. Some degenerates crawl out of the gutter to cause the trouble. This flashy persona has often made me a target, but these people may have enjoyed the show if they had given it a chance. Wishful thinking, perhaps. Maybe so. Kinda hard to say for sure. Hey, Edmodo-kun's show hasn't started yet, has it? No, not quite. I haven't advertised it to the public yet, and there's a few more details to iron out before we can hold the performance. I know how excited you must be, but you'll have to wait a little. Ouch! Please, we asked if you could play ball somewhere else. Ah, Edmodo-kun is out of his cage! How? What happened? Ah, those hooligans must have hit the lock on the door and broken it. We're in a pickle. Witnessing that fight must have really upset Edmodo-kun. He's well and riled up. We'll have to calm down, but there's no reasoning with him now. I'm begging you, Mashima-san. Can I count on you for one more bit of a measured violence? Man, not again. I guess I got no choice. This time, it was neither of our... It was not Yasuda's fault! Looky here, Edmodo-chan. I'll play with you. For once, Yasuda's innocent. Okay, Whoop! Take my knife. It's time. Only one way to end this. Put down the tiger. Oh, thank goodness. Edmodo-kun comes to his senses. Thank you, Mashima-san. You're not hurt, are you? I've been worse. I truly apologize for all the trouble. Clearly, the safety measures I had in place were insufficient. Animals are animals, no matter how you slice it. You can't always predict them. There's a risk there. Grrr! Wow! You have a point. Their minds are different from ours. One can never be too safe in that regard. Even if your intention is to throw a fun event, you could be scaring the animal without knowing it. And then if there's harm to if it were to harm someone, you would have to live with that regret. That kind of damage can never be undone. My only wish is to entertain people and to bring them joy. But I'd like the animals to be amused and nourished as well. Call it selfish if you will. This is my philosophy for every event I pull together. I wouldn't say selfish. There's way too many punks out there just see animals as tools. But I can tell you're trying to foster a fun and legit environment. Like what you did with the polar bear the other day, and now the tiger. That said, you might want to patch up the leaks in your plans. I can't argue with that. You know, you're not the first person to say that to me. When you get to be this age, it becomes difficult to change your habits. But that's no excuse. It may sound self-indulgent, but I have a passion for entertainment and education, and I'm going to continue that pursuit. Alrighty. Good luck then. That stubbornness might carry you through. I hope you someday find your ideal show. Thank you. I'll do my best. That said, Mashima-san, you're wonderful with animals like Edmodo-kun and Stephanie-chan. You don't scare easily either. I'm no expert animal handler, but I've had run-ins with all sorts of creatures these days. Things stop surprising you after a while. That's so. Having run-ins with animal. Oh, my friend, we should collaborate. Mashima and Yasuda's miracle illumination. What do you think?
Sure.
Hell no! You can keep the spotlight, and I'm not about to get roped into more shenanigans. Just think it over. We've helped one another on many times now. Let's make our partnership official. Not a chance, pal. I might have helped you, but that's never been a two-way street. See ya. Oh, please wait. Mashima-san! That's it. No more friggin' animal shows. And we get him as a support crew member. I didn't mention, but Stephanie also is in our ship as a support member. A tiger that loves to play with balls. He's got some own kicks as well and can deliver powerful shots where he aims. Gimme. And then we're gonna do one more side quest, and then we're gonna go back to main story. You. Oh yeah, I also fought a lot of these, like, bounties that I found, mainly in here. The other ones I haven't fought are the ones that I either didn't get to, or, they were too hard to do. Like, anything I found that is below 4 fists, I fought. Are supports on your call, or do they just show up randomly? So when you're boarding a ship, you have to press a button, and your support guys will, like, give you a buff. Right now, my supports are Goro, it is Noah, and it is Nancy. Yeah, ship combat specific. It's also very funny how you can tell how I can pick something up inside a trash can. It's not in the trash can. Nancy is Ichiban's crawfish. I only discovered randomly that they were not inside the trash can. I was accidentally ran over it trying to pick it up like this. And then I saw the item on the ground. Oh yeah, I also done like 25 of these with Noah. Anyways, the finale, I believe. Is that Clara, spy? Been looking for you. Seems you really have turned your back on the sea. What a sweet little outfit for a lady pirate Claire. Yah-ha-har! Pirates? Claire-san, do you know these men? No, I've never seen them before in my life. They must have confused me with someone else. Now, if you excuse us, we're a little busy. Not so fast. We might have your lover boy fooled, but you can't fool us. You do remember catching us dead in the water, blowing our ship to smithereens? 'Cause I do. One day, you vanished without a trace. I thought Davy Jones finally dragged you down to his locker, but here be ye, dragged to a low of the different sort. A low? Here's a fresh idea. Why don't leave this landlubber behind and come sail with us? Crew could use someone with the stones like yours. Just think of the mayhem, the squalls, the loot. Come on, what do you say we find ourselves a cargo ship to toss? We'll have a hell of a time. No, that woman you knew is well and drowned. Well, I'm now asking you to please let me be. Shame about that. Just a passing fancy, though. If that's the direction the wind's blowing, I suppose we'll instead have to settle for revenge. How about we make flotsam of something you hold dear? A pipe! That's bad. Now hang on a minute. Just who are you all? You don't sound like friends of Claire-san to me. I'm warning you. If you mean her any harm, then by golly, I might have to use for... Damien! Whoa, the hell's going on over there? Is that Claire and Damien? Holy shit, they're in trouble. To the depths with you. And Claire's the one stopping it. Claire-san? My bad. Probably rattled you a little, huh? Don't worry. I'm not gonna let these scumbags fuck with us anymore. What in the hell do you think you're doing? Listen up, asshole. I'm gonna bust your scurvy-ridden teeth for what you did to Damien. You really bring the storm wherever you go, huh? I take it you're done with the demure shtick. Mashima-san. Yeah, that's about right. Can't play hard if I'm focused on being soft. And if I can't be a saint, I think we both know what the alternative is. Now that's the kind of thinking I can get behind. Speaking of, I got your back. Much obliged. Blah, blah, fucking blah. Enough squabbling. I'm sending all of you to Davy Jones myself. Rah! Just die. Go up. Die. I said die. Die, 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 die. You guys got him. Claire, thank you. Let's go. I had to give her the important part. Shit. Fucking overgrown tomboy and her pet Cyclops. Who are these freaks so tough? I didn't mention, but like, when the original fight happened, like when I met Claire, people like this were hitting on a girl. Claire showed up and went like, I don't fucking care about what the fuck you're doing. I'm beating the hell out of you. Mashima comes in like, hey, want support? No, you'll just be in my way. I'll stay out of your way and I won't blame you if I get hits, essentially. And then they bonded. So essentially, Mashima didn't come in to save the day, he just came to fuck shit up for good. You never had a chance against Claire, pal. And show some respect, that tomboy's got more grit than you ever will. Probably best you don't try this recruitment tack again. Because if you do, there won't be enough left of you to chum the waters with, you understand? Understood, sir! Shit, Damien, I'm sorry. Only reason you're in the mess is because of me. I've been lying to you this whole time, and you don't deserve that. Ah, Claire. If you want to know the real me, this is what you get. Some unrefined, salty bitch without a lick of class. But, Claire-san, why? Never thought I could be so happy as the day you saved my life. You've been on my mind ever since. That sort of thing's probably second nature to you, and I bet you would have done the same for anyone else. But that level of kindness was beyond foreign to me. I just wanted to see you again. And I thought if I could pretend to be anything like your ideal woman, then you'd actually want to see me, too. God, what a dumb fucking thing to do. You're right. It was foolish of you. Very foolish. Yeah, foolish for sure. Guess I'll get out of your hair. Because this version of you is absolutely incredible! Huh? Heh. Sure, I had an idea of the dignified, put-together beauty. But an imitation of their behavior and a shaky grasp of trivia does not, Yamato Nadeshiko make. Your protective spirit, the power you wield with such grace. That's real beauty. I wish you'd felt able to show me your true self from the start. I want to know you, Claire. Every aspect of you. Tell me all about them. The kid got the right idea. You are way cooler than you seem to think. I go on that do all the effort for a guy you like. Hell, you didn't even flinch at the thought of losing it all if it meant protecting him. That takes bravery, pal. Come on, don't break your stride now. But I'm not a... No. Fuck that. Damien, I really like you. I haven't been able to shake the thought of you since the day we met. I want to be with you. And no matter what kind of shit happens, I swear I'll protect you. Claire-san, I'm honored. Being with you would make me the happiest man on earth. Yes! Claire-san, what's the matter? Are you alright? Said it before and I'll say it again. Never a dull moment with you, Claire-san. Man, you saw me hit some pretty low lows there, Machima-san. Forget about it. It wasn't all bad anyhow. In fact, that laugh you were faking was downright adorable. This fucking guy. Seriously though, you were a real help. I might have taken my sweet time figuring things out, but if I hadn't met you, I may not have gotten here at all. Hey, sometimes the only road's the longer way around. Gave you two a chance to get to know each other anyhow. And learn how to wrangle Dakota, too. Hell yeah. It's all about the follow-through. Claire-san, you're so cool and dangerous. And what a pair you'll be. So, what's next on your docket? Well, I can't stand half-assing stuff. Know how I was just talking about the follow-through? I'm gonna practice Dakota more. Maybe even take some lessons. Then Damien and I can perform for real. And you're gonna sit on the front row for it, right? I'll be there with Bell-san. Well, we're gonna head out. Really, thanks for everything, Machima-san. Here, a little something for your trouble. Ooh. You ever find yourself in a tight spot? You give me a holler. I'll be there to lend you a hand or two. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Keep an ear out then, cause I might just give you a shout. Yeah! A woman whose name was once fair on the high seas. Now she's trying to imitate the ideal Japanese woman for the sake of love. Oh yeah, definitely an in-joke there with Claire-san forever. Looks like she turned out to be his ideal after all. Both of them willing to go the extra mile for each other. You two are gonna make some beautiful music together. That is that's probably my favorite sub-story so far. Just like, I was fully intent on going in, seeing Damien, and be like, oh no, he's gonna be a piece of shit. And as soon as Claire actually went no, I actually like him, I was like, I'm missing something. So this is where the anime took place. The anime production company really depicted the place well. Har har har. Cliche in the best of ways, yes. But now, I think it is time to go back and do the main story. But, oh! Buddy! Buddy! I have made 3 buddies! Only 7 more to go! Oh, thank you, Goro. I'm not going to go to bed because I have exams tomorrow. Logical, no! Oh, hey, 1 person more. Oh yeah, you mentioned that the day before Wilds you had an exam. Ah. I must statistics well, therefore I must sleep. Fair. But yeah, there was one more side quest that I didn't share that was also good. Essentially, a 65-year-old retired man showed up and was like, please, I always wanted to be a pirate! He then got his wife and his adult son to show up to try to convince him not to. He goes, this has been my only dream since a child and I can finally get it. And eventually Mashima is like, I'll give you a day at seas and I'll give you an attempt if you want to. And he is super excited. His wife and then child goes up to Mashima like, please don't let him fall overboard. Despite Mashima like joking that if he fell, he was gonna leave him there. And then actually on the sea, he turns out to be really informed about how to sail properly. So he was actually a good helmsman. Then we get plundered, and he's like, I'm gonna stand my ground. I know this is more than I bargained for, but who would I be if I abandoned the posts? And Mashima's really impressed with him. We end up beat up the enemy pirates. But in the final scuffle, one pirate is about to like stab the old man. And he then has a flashback of him and his kids. Or him and his kid and his wife. And Mashima ends up saving him and he's like... the old man responds with, you know, I thought I would be fine. Live out my life in peace. I worked 60 years on, or like 40 years on this CEO job. And I've done nothing that I really want myself. I thought, if I die here, this would be like a good way to go. But then I realized that as I was about to die, my family flashed before my mind. And I thought insurance that would leave them behind well, no one would miss me. But I believe that I care for them, I don't want this life. I'm sorry, Mashima. And when he comes back, they are all like heartbroken over how hurt he is, but also overjoyed at the fact that he actually came back. And then all joked about like, maybe we'll also join the pirate life. And just a good, sweet story of like, finding his true value. Mashima even went to like, the important part is finding the true treasure all along, what you truly care for. We didn't end up actually adopting them into the pirate crew, but he gave us $10,000. So now we can go back on our ship. Oh. Didn't know this is how I got on the ship. I haven't done that. Oh, I should also probably showcase. I got a couple more rings since last time. So, there we go. I now have this little finger, safe for charm for safe voyages, little finger only. I also have this finger. Ooh. Hold on. This one. When equipped together with the honey ring and the snake ring, their increased attack speed in mad dog style, little finger only. I have the honey ring, and I have the Sakura ring, but I don't have the snake ring yet. So until I get that, that ring does nothing. But eventually. I wouldn't be surprised if finding a treasure is one of the game's main themes, especially after Claire's quest chain. Oh, you know what? That's actually really fair. I hadn't considered that. Like, the true, like, common theme is finding your goal in life. Or your own, what you value, rather. That feels in theme of this game. Let me just plant here. Fertilize. Check the net. Oh, no, not now. And then I can start sailing. So, crew formation. We have now gotten a much bigger crew, so I'm actually gonna reset the entire thing. Let's see here. First mates. I want someone with a good first mate ability. Oh yeah, I also found fucking Sugiura. Good night, Logical. Sugiura is another member of the Yagami Detective Agency. So, yeah. Can't complain about having that on. Additional stock to fuel tank. Smoke uses by 2. Increase damage done to enemy sterns. Let's do that one. And, oh wait. Squad leaders. Let's see. Boost attack, attack and defense. Madness gauge charge faster. Boost defense and charges heat gauge faster. Yes, please. Who are some good cannon men? And have every primary character from Judgment at this rate? Probably. Except for Yagami himself, I'm betting. Let's actually include these two over here. Apparently, like, the ally heat actions are specifically with these two. I looked through the other things and didn't see anything else. Other than that, let's pick him. Who else is a good cannon? We'll just go with the high rank ones. Hammerhead, nice. I got this lady. The older celeb sister bakes with her bosom. Lately, she's been really into baking pizza. I don't get that one. Especially her sister too, which is baked with her bottom. She was learning how to knead pizza dough from her sister. I'm not asking questions. They were just hired. Here we have, actually, I'm curious if they are actually over here instead. Oops, wrong one. There. Wait. Where's Claire? Oh, there she is. She needs to be in offense. Oh, I also got this guy, Kamiyama. He is a weapons dealer in the other games, but hasn't really showed up in a while. So, fun to see him back. Who else can be in the crew? Yuppie can fight. He can fight, and this old lady. Then we include you guys over here. There we go. And then for support, I also got Kamilop here, which does damage reduction. I'm gonna avoid using Nancy for a bit because you can see health recovery medium, motion recovery medium, boost attack small. Meanwhile, Nancy just greatly boosts everyone's attack. Boost attack large. I'm gonna not use the broken ones yet, but... Tiger. Tiger. Bear. Perfect. And then... let's upgrade some performance. Boarding squad by 5. By 5 more. More cannon. More cannon. Oh. Oh, you can give it a lot more health. Extra repair. Let's just deck out our ship. Nancy MVP. She is, which is why I'm not using her. Okay. There. And now I'm broke as shit. So if I were to change equipment here... No. Crew formation. Yep, I got a lot more people I can place out. Let's actually swap you there and swap you there. Then I can add you here. You here. You here. Obviously need you. Who else? Kendo? Now, you may ask, Saps, why you're putting all the ladies in fighting. Because I'm not used to seeing them fight in these games, so I want to see how they actually act. And this is Mantaro, sure. And over here, we can have you, and then realize that you're better placed elsewhere. And then you... Oh yeah, I got this guy, a chef. Sure. Fair assessment. Okay, now we can go here and do what we're supposed to. It may have taken us an hour and 10 minutes, but we're now back to main story again. Oh. Oh yeah, these like conversations have also started showing up over here in the boat places. It's like Noah has all these conversations in Honolulu. Everyone else has them here on the ship in while sailing. Oh, there's a whale. Dreams from the past. Har har. Jason a teacher.
何でも教えてくれる立派な大人にね。いいよ。考古学にも興味が出てな。研究しながら教鞭を取るのも悪くない。そんな生意気なこと考えてたんだが、いろいろ発掘してたら。トレジャーハンターになってた。なる。そういうの嫌いやないで。何が教師だ先生だって話だけどよ。もし教師なら。どんな人生だっただろうとぼんやり考えてただけさ。おいおいしけた面してんなや。おっさんのセンチメンタルに需要はないで。違いね。
おっ。
どうしたの？
あれ何？でっかい岩がある。
あれは岩礁って言ってな。海底の火山が原因でできたりするんだ。海の中にはもっとでかい岩があるから船乗りだったら注意が必要だ。
へえ、そうなんだ。じゃあ。
He would be a bad teacher.
授業できとるやないか。あんた立派な大人になっとるで。
Yeah! Ooh, shark stones and squid tentacles. Okay. And now back to fight that other ship. Better than he gives us credit for. True. And Then we go. I am doing so good. Rain! Yay! This boat looks normal. Wait, what? I have to actually interact with the ship? That looks like a Devil Flags leader. Should I challenge him? 2 flags? Or 2 swords? Sure. You made a real mistake strolling into our territory. Let's send them all to Davy Jones' locker. So you don't just fight them, you have to actually start it, because they're gonna be a challenge. Oh god, they have a lot of health. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, laser beams. Oh god. Oop. God damn it. Shoot the helm. Apparently when the helm is destroyed, they can't really do anything. Where are they? Oh, we can only do deck battle. I didn't realize. Oops. Oh, so if you take out the big ship, we can just ignore the smaller ones. Now, how big of a difference is it between our ships? Claire, you have a gun! There's a lot of weapons there I didn't expect. Okay, we're still outnumbered. And we're no longer outnumbered. Oh. Oh, you keep healing people. Fancy. Hi, Kaito. Oh, they are healing now. There was one thing I think I saw, so let me find the helm. Let's go! Kill them all! Oh, I killed them all, actually. Yeah, off stream I got some moves, but I tried to like avoid anything that actually made me more powerful. So essentially I gave myself utility, but not really damage or health. $50 for destroying a ship, let's go! That's all you got? Hey, where's your boss? And the officers? Shh, why should I tell you a goddamn thing? Gonna be an asshole about this, huh? Huh? Oh! Ah! Get smart with us again and the next one goes in your eye. Jesus, lady, okay, I'll talk. Where are your leaders? Rock Island. That's where you'll find them. Rock Island. That's not far from here. Pretty spread out, if I remember correctly. Good place to lay low. Our boss and his officers were there in full force, you understand? If you show up, they'll cut you down. Slaughter you. No matter who you got with you. I'm talking women, kids. They don't show a shred of mercy. Neither will I. We're going to Rock Island then, Captain. Let's settle this. Good. I'll make them pay for what they've done. Just so we're clear, these are big shots. These are the big shots. They're gonna have a lot more of men with them. Gonna be a real pirate fight. Let's make sure we're prepared, okay? Yep. Let's go kick some ass. The way to Rock Island is now open. So is that another sea formation place I can go to? I'm gonna take my ability to fast travel from here as a yes. Yep, completely. Ooh. That's interesting.
いざ大海原へ
Waters near Rock Island. We're getting close. Think the Devil Flag's officers are all there? Yeah, but it won't be easy getting to them. What gives you that idea? We need to take care of their security first, or we won't be able to land. You got a plan? Hell yeah, I got a plan. We charge the hell in. Everyone get ready and hang on tight. Understood.
船長
Hey, Captain.
ん
What's up? Should we come with a cool pose? Pose? What for? You know, a score a pirate pose. For special occasions like this. Come on, kid. We really need something like that.
え
Why don't these pirates have any more high-tech ships? They might eventually. Yeah, also the aesthetic is important. We do need it, 100%. We're fighting bad guys, aren't we? We're the heroes. We're gonna become legend of the sea. We gotta strike a cool pose. We do? Know what? This isn't that kind of... I mean... I guess having a signature pose or a catchphrase or something could be good for crew's morale? See? Misaki agrees with me. Okay, if both of you think so. What could it hurt? Alright, let's come up with something. Guess you must have an idea or two, Noah. Well, I thought a lot about it, and this one's my favorite. Ready? Who are we? Best of the best!
妖怪速弾
Noah, that's insulting. So, pretty cool, huh? Can you tell I based it off your eye patch, Captain? Huh. Better than I was imagining, honestly. Here I thought I was gonna look fucking stupid. Shows what you know. I got great taste. Okay, it's decided. Let's show everybody. Sure. You'll all do it with us, right, Dad? Wait, we gotta do this too? Obviously. It's a Goro Pirates pose, and you're all Goro Pirates. No, that's insulting. Buggy whenever someone mentions Gnosis. Okay, Captain, give the order. Right. Ready? Let's go.
我ら最強ゴロー海賊だ
Yay! Admit it, you're super hyped now, aren't you? Maybe I am. Gives you a feeling of togetherness. You did good, Noah. Okay, now that everybody's hyped up, Goro Pirates, move out! We take Rock Island! Aye aye! Well, sea battle it is. That's not a fucking blockade. Let me in. These barrels don't do shit when I already have max. Come on, let me in.
なかなか手強そうや
Time to destroy. Not even more difficult than the previous ones. Alright, let's do this. Hey, losers! Out of our way! You're the Goro Pirates. What if we are? Don't get cute with me. You roughed up some of our weakest crews. Now you think you're hot shit? Give me your strongest then. So happens I'm looking for your bosses. You still got a chance to step aside. We're not going anywhere. Then you're gonna get hurt. Huh, we'll see about that. Get him! Aye aye! Yeah, megaphones make sense. Okay. There's 5 ships to deal with. About to be 1. Oh yeah, I do have lasers. Do that also count? Ooh. Ow. Come on. Attack the hull. Go! Ow, they're hurting me. So when you destroy their hull, they essentially become inoperable for like a good solid time. Oh god. Destroy! Yep. Oh. I need to board. My totally normal crew. Time to kill! Oh, you had twice our numbers. Not for long. Ow. And one first mate is down. Ow. Oop. Ah, auto guarding. That's awful. Oop. Three of them down. Only 4 enemies left. There we go. I think we had this handled. I'm getting a lot more levels than I did before because I have such a much bigger crew. I don't still know what I'm supposed to do with those flags. They could still bring this back. Yeah! That's them taken care of. Nobody left between us and the big boys. Everybody, you ready? Aye aye! Yes, we're hyping up to be like the big boys. Can't wait for them to really mess me up. Let's swap our crew a little bit. So, I want Ichiban. I do want Jason, I believe. Who else? Gun? Let's have Claire on the mission. Obviously, people that are stronger I could take with me, but... you gotta try some things, you know? So this is Rock Island. Guys are looking up. For up ahead. Let's go. Oh, now you have a sword. Oh, hi guys. Oh god, I love guns. It's my favorite thing to fight against. I meant to do this. Oh. Main thing is I am bad at dodging in the middle of combos against gunshots specifically. Misaki, don't die. Come on. No. You attacked the wrong guy. You were supposed to attack me, and then I would have countered. Thank you, Misaki! Hey, look, treasure. Oh, Captain, look. If it ain't the treasure chest. Suppose you're gonna kill a guy, might as well rob him too. Alright, let's crack this thing open. It's booby-trapped. Oh. 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 Huh? Dark God's violin? One of the dark instruments, when played, the dark god of the waves emerges, staring through space and time to devour all it sees. Huh. The hell's this? Some kind of violin? That's just not any violin. It's a dark instrument. A what? A legendary treasure. I've only seen and heard stories of them. This region is said to be home to the 4 dark gods who claim dominion over the waves of the deeps, the earth, and the skies. They're each bound to the mortal realm by an unholy relic. Those are the dark instruments, weapons of untold power. This thing's a weapon. This is more like a normal-ass fiddle to me. It's got a... Is it got a bomb inside it or something? No, they're not weapons of the traditional sense. They're cursed. It's said when the dark instrument sounds, an incarnation of its dark god will appear to defend its player and slaughter their enemies. You serious? That's some spooky shit. Hey, there they are. You bastards! Treasure belongs to us. Give it back. Make me. Actually, you know what? How you guys like to help me test this curse thing out? The hell that mean? Screw it, let's kill him! Is that like the madness meter but in pirate form? Yup! When R2 is displayed in the madness gauge while in the Sea Dog style, you can summon a dark god to unleash its formidable power on your foes. Press R2 and select an instrument of one of the corresponding buttons. So, I press R2 and triangle. Curse of the man-eating sharks. Oh, Jesus Christ! You still want to fight me after that? Well then. What was that thing? Are you okay, Captain? Yeah. Feels like it took some kind of toll on me. Damn it if it ain't effective, though. Probably can't afford to pull this out all the time. But it'll be good to have in a pinch. I got something special today. You know, there are supposedly 4 dark instruments in total. Since you found one, maybe it's possible the rest are out there somewhere? Let's definitely keep an eye out for them, Captain. By progressing the Legend of the Goro Pirates side story, you'll be able to acquire the 4 dark instruments. Each is capable of unleashing a devastating special attack that can turn the tide of the paddle. Obtain them all and aim to be the strongest crew in the open seas. Damn sure will. Alright, we got a kick-ass new weapon. I'd say we're ready to move. Officer should be closed, yeah? I think so. Let's finish this. Yes, Ark, this game is very fun. Yeah, at some point you can't really chalk it up to, like, RPG hallucination shenanigans. Majima just does these things. In the end, the Faru stone was almost completely easy to pilfer. Or disappointingly easy to pilfer, wasn't it? Who would have thought that the hands of the washed-up old bastard all this time? Fucking imbecile. We should invest in more security if he didn't want something so valuable to get stolen, ain't that right? Yes, sir. Fucking imbecile. Huh? Gotta say, I'm impressed you were able to track the thing down in the middle of nowhere. Huh. Never underestimate my whisper network. I imagine the coin we get once it's fetched. We'll be carousing for years of this single piece of plunder, eh, Captain? Huh, indeed, we would be. However, I have no intention of selling it. Why not? Are you blind to this jewel's luster? Can you not see that it means to possess it? Its beauty. I won't let anyone else in this world lay claim to it. This is so much silly than I gave the series credit for, I love it. It is hilarious when they decide to go full on silly. Hate to break it to ya, but it ain't yours to claim. What? The hell are you supposed to be? Goro Majima! There's so many voices, and all of them really burly men. Ugh. Captain of the Goro Pirates. Come to take the ferry stone we all stole back to the rightful home. The Goro pirates. You're the sons of bitches who were trashing our men lately. And her, the treasure hunter's daughter. Come to avenge your precious father, have you? Huh. How mindful, how mindless. It would seem you inherited your old man's folly. What did you say? Ooh, feisty. Little lady has a violent temper, does she not? If only her parents had taught her discipline. Having come all this way, it would deserve you all to die at the feet of divine Captain Zeus. That one back to Callisto you. Yet gazing into this jewel has stilled my heart and stayed my hand. I lack the taste for blood today. Apologies. Ah, the happy mood's been soured, men. Our festivities shall come to a close for now. We depart. Yes, sir. You're running away? Not at all, whelp. I'm merely unmoved by the goading of those so far beneath me. That's what you say, but it's really because you're too scared to fight. Chicken, loser. Oh, how I loathe unruly children. Very well, if you insist on meeting your demise here, I'll grant you a small concession. You, see to our interlopers. Me? Your fleet has rather failed to distinguish himself out as of late. Consider this a chance of redemption, to prove your worth. It's been too long since we had the pleasure of the showdown. A showdown, huh? You fancy yourself a pirate, don't you? Surely you know the thrill of blooding the sands in combat. Two crews of crosshair slashing in full force against one another. There's no greater test of strength. Sure sounds like my kind of thing, alright. Here's to the sinking of the so-called Goro pirates, then. Should prove a satisfying way to conclude the revelry. Better make this interesting, dumbass. Don't ruin the party by killing him too quick. Don't worry, boss. I gotcha. I worked hard to climb the ranks of the Devil Flags. These nobodies will be begging for our mercy before long. Hope you all had a nice lives, because they're about to come to an end. Best of luck to you. Everyone, get your stations. We're gonna show all those... No, I'll get back. We're gonna show all those losers the might of the Nogoro pirates. Aye, aye. In High Six battle, your entire crew, including your cannon squad members on the Goromaru, will duke it out against 100 enemies. Some crew members excel in cattle battles, but are not as in-depth in fistfights. Find a playstyle that suits you and make the Goromaru pirate crew the scourge of the seas by striking good balance between assemblage of cannon battles and close quarter camp battles. Guys, this is overkill. I had an earlier fight where I fought 100, but not with allies! Let's see here. Oh god. We kill one of their bosses. Come on. No, I'm turning into Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, they just allowed us to do that. Time to swap style. Don't boost your defense. Come on, Kaido, don't die too. I lost 3 people. Jason, no! Almost all my first mates are gone. Help us. I can now use my supers. Okay, hold on. I'm in the wrong way. Wait. Oh, there's only 2 of you left? Well, you're dead. Thank you, Cannon Man in the background. Kamiyama. And this is why we just had the post, I see. God, you guys got fucked up. We made it. Bravissimo! You acquit yourself well, Goro pirates. If I may, it may be prudent to finish them off now, lest they trouble us further. What say you, Captain? An intriguing dilemma. It's true the wiser course would be to snuff out these nuisances. Yet wisdom is so often the vanguard of weariness. The fates have gifted us a spirited plaything today. Who are we to spurn good fortune? Be grateful, Captain Majima. As I suspect, we'll have the pleasure of meeting again. Let me properly introduce myself. You stand before the magnificent Admiral, the Devil Fangs, the great Captain Zeus. You do well to remember that name, as it is destined for the pages of history. Beside me, my most trusted officers. The calculated assassin of the First Fleet, Captain Shinobi. The Iron Samurai of the Second Fleet, Captain Ronin. And the Demon Outlaw of the Third Fleet, Captain Yakuza. We are the Dread Leaders of the Devil Flags. In all the oceans of the world, you'll find no company more terrifying, and there totally isn't going to be a guy that's even more powerful than I am. That has never happened in any of these side quests. What do you guys even want, anyway? Want? Curious question, whelp. The Devil Flags have no menial aspirations. Rather, we are the very embodiment of pirate greed and the yearning hunger for the depths themselves. The ransack and pillage is our only raison d'etre. Naturally, we draw multitudes of scoundrels to our ranks over time, seeking to indulge their base appetites for money, women, power. Or perhaps they simply would rather serve me than have an enemy of me. Ha ha ha! Heh, no denying that. The cat's a great guy to have as a friend, but he's a patchet scary when he's mad. But, if you're really the bottom of greed or whatever, you must want something. Must I? Interesting. I suppose, now that I finally obtained the glorious Pharaoh Stone, my primary desire is to not lose it. The stone isn't only unique in its geological properties, you see. It shimmers the favor and fondness bestowed upon it with each of its previous owners. Man is drawn not half so much to an object's innate grandeur as he is to the hallmarks of love and endeavor. A stone like this, which bears both an audience, is truly sublime. A more ideal accoutrement for a man such as myself as there never was. It doesn't belong to you. Misagi's dad wanted her to have it. Ha, what obligation do I have to respect the demands of a corpse? And besides, sure the Pharaoh Stone itself is happier in my clutches than it was with the old man. Soon I'll conquer every inch of the sea. My coffers are so flush with treasure, the stone will never grow lonesome. The ocean will fall to the Devil Flags, and as the world goes hushed and fallow, I, Captain Zeus, will be called the fell pirate of legend, adorned forevermore by my Pharaoh Stone. Eat shit, dumbasses like you ain't worth of a kidney stone. Hand it over. If I refuse? I'll have to kick your ass so hard you offer it to me. Hey, pal. You ain't scaring nobody with that screw all bruised up. You stand no chance against the likes of us. The commander you fought was a groveling lackey, barely fit to lick our boots, and he alone nearly sank you. Now, let us all give them a due. I admit the lack of any real challenge lately has rendered the seas almost tedious. You Gora pirates may indeed offer us the rarest taste of spice. Let me know, Devil Flags will continue to raid the nearby shores for all they have to offer. If you wish to put a stop to us, I beseech you attack. Perhaps your woeful pursuit will invigorate the proceedings. Until then, farewell. Hold up! Captain, let's just get out of here. Not much we can do at this point. Damn it. Just you wait, asshole. We did it. And I leveled up my crew. Oh, I need to fight 3 more Devil Flags before I can fight the next captain, I'm betting. I'll probably fight the crew members off stream, but the captain's on stream. So, we couldn't get the Pharaoh Stone back. At least we beat the squad commander. That's progress, right? One Piece ass looking filler art. But the filler adds character! Yeah, but you heard what they said. That pisshead was nothing to them. The captains are bound to be tougher, with bigger crews beneath them. And who knows what their ships are equipped with. Grand scheme of things, beating that lackey gets us nowhere. Maybe not, but... Well, sounds like we better get work. Recruit more crew, upgrade our ship. No matter what, we're taking those guys on, so we figure out how, and we do it. That's right! As long as we keep getting stronger, we'll win! Listen, you don't have to do this. Don't have to do what now? I can't keep asking you all to endanger yourselves. During the battle, I realized just what we're up against. I'm so grateful. I always will be. You showed me more kindness than I could have ever imagined. But this has to end. I can't bear to watch more people die for me. Misaki. You want out of the Gora pirates? That what you're saying? Yes. Sorry, it ain't gonna happen. Huh? Got a motto, you know. Workers are welcome, earners are embraced. And once we embrace you, we hold on damn tight. You're part of the crew, part of the ship. Nothing changes that. Nothing. Please. Sorry, them's the rules. That's right! We're crewmates! That means we're not just fighting for you, Misaki. We're fighting for all of us! I made a promise to your father, remember? I'm not leaving you behind, girl. But... it's so dangerous. Enough! Of course it's dangerous. Think we ain't figured that out for ourselves? But once something's decided, you stick with it. That's part of growing up. Get that through your head. Captain. Okay. Thank you all so much. Everyone, I'll be by your side from now on. I won't let you down. That's more like it. So we gotta power up our ship, right? We're gonna look even cooler and get a bunch of new members.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Ain't gonna show those losers any mercy next time. Your days are numbered, Devil Flags. Gora Pirates, set sail. Hey Mashima, can you give me a moment to get something to drink soon? Alright, I'm open to ideas how to beef up the ship. Well, the waters around are dotted with all kinds of different islands, and almost all of them have some kind of treasure. Of course, they're occupied by the Devil Flags. They say that once the flags scour a place, they don't even leave the single blade of the grass behind. Ah, fine. Fine, I'm grabbing something to drink. Ah, enjoy the coin like this. There we go. They say that once your flag scours a place, you don't leave a single blade of grass behind. If someone doesn't stop them, soon all the islands will be razed and left completely uninhabitable. God, my voice is doing better already. Then why don't we try taking the islands back? Take them back? I mean, we're trying to become legendary pirates, right? No chance of doing that while the Devil Flags are hogging all the treasure. Plus, I bet the people in the islands are way weaker than the officers we met. We take them out, get stronger, and improve the ship with all the loot we find. That's like 6 birds with 1 stone. Besides, I bet there are other people on those islands who need our help. They're probably counting on us, the good guys, to show up and save them. That's us. You know what? Got a point there. Devil Flags have the numbers. They're a huge organization. Shipping away at the fringes would be a smart play. Good thinking, Noah. Thanks. You okay there, kid? Anyway, we got a strategy. Find these islands the Devil Flags are holding and free them. Then we start hunting down the officers and finally get the Pharaoh Stone back. You with me? Aye, aye, Captain. Alright. One more time. Who are we? You guys are silly, but you're my silly pirates. Won the battle on Rocca Island. Seems like I'll be fighting against those pirate Devil Flags for a while. I'm gonna kick their ass and take back the Pharaoh Stone. But for now, I gotta find out about the secret of Naile Island. Should we go back to Honolulu and talk with Naomi? Yes. Yes, you should. So if I look around here, I haven't been here, and there's a fleet over here. There's treasure here and also there. Okay. Now the maps are opening up a bit more. So if I... Ah, and they show me everywhere there are devil flags. Reach pirate rank 2-star and collect at least 70 flags. Okay, I'm almost there already. And there we go. Back to Honolulu! Okay, Captain. Naomi's shop is called the Akai Jewelers, near Night Streets. She's expecting us. Begrudgingly, it sounded like. Noah's with us. She'll be happy we showed. You don't have to be so scared of her, Dad. Gee, Noah. Thanks for the pep talk. Okay, where to first? I haven't done that yet. Sorry, Charlie. I haven't played Crazy Delivery in a while. Where would be the... Oh god, not Snap the Sickos! We have to go over here. Thank god I have fast travel! For $10. Is there anything I can upgrade right now with what I have? Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, I can get more health from restaurants, or... Okay, that's it. I don't need more health from restaurants. I'm not saving that much money on it. Oh. Do you have something to... Oh, hey! You're selling things. Look at the limbo. I'm gonna buy 2 of you.
It's a pleasure.
この辺はバーが多いな。でもどこもうちとは違う感じ。
There we go.
なんか都会っぽい。
おいおい、そりゃジェイソンの店が田舎臭いみたいに聞こえるで。
いや別にそういうわけじゃないけど。いや、そうか。
Give me.
ここはフォローしていく。
でもうちの店は落ち着くんだよね。ごちゃごちゃしてるけど、綺麗なバー。
There's an animal over here.
いっちゃ前に酒場を語るってまあ店によって雰囲気が違うんがバー巡りの楽しさかもしれんな。
じゃあ俺が大人になったら一緒にバー巡ろうよ船長。
とええな大人のたしなみっちゅうのを教えてるわ。
約束だよ。
Dog.
よーし。
Dog.
バーの似合ういい。
Cat. Damn it!
さっきの話だけどさ、約束だよ。よーし。バーの似合ういい男にならないと。
楽しみが増えたな。
We got so sidetracked, I lost the plot of the story. Is that what are we doing? So, we have lost our memories, but we are now aware of who we were before we were amnesiac. We know we were Goro Majima and a Yakuza captain or a commander, essentially. Sajima is on his way to come and help out and find us. But while he was on his way, we were like, you know what? Let's go one little trip on like sightseeing, and we went to a place called Madlantis. Turns out we have a bounty on us from other pirates that are upset with us. Said pirates might track this little guy's older sister and this guy's second youngest daughter. Or his youngest daughter, not youngest child though. So our idea is now to be so good at Madlantis that they don't dare approach her, so we can get rid of our bounty. And right now, we found out that in Madlantis, while we were climbing the ranks, his eldest daughter apparently works for the people behind the scenes in Madlantis. And they want to know what's going on in Nele Island, where we were working for a little bit. So now the question is, what does she know and why does she want us to find out what's going on there? And then, while we're trying to figure out these answers, they kidnapped Noah and we beat them up, and they didn't divulge why they did so. So now we're hopefully gonna get some exposition, aka answers. Akahai Jewelers. Here it is, Naomi's jewelry shop. God damn, I'm nervous. I told you, Dad. It's gonna be okay. But first, treasure. Platinum? That's like $1,000. Yeah, that's a too long didn't read from what happened from last time until now. Most of this stream was side content, but, you know, progression. And there she is.
マットランティスにいる時よりその学校の方が俺は好きだな。
私のことはいいから。
Oh, hey! We get to see the wife.
ああ、ジェーン。
待ってた、ジェイソン。それにノア、母ちゃん。
あんたらは積もる話がありそうやないか。ゆっくりしてったらええ。
Yeah, Jason's family is very entwined with the plots.
そうだな。そうしてもらえると助かる。俺たちも後から行くよ。
Never mind, we're not getting exposition. We're leaving.
このお店ね。
Or
私
not.
の稼ぎで開いたの。マッドランティスにはもう5、6年出入りしている。今じゃクイーン・ミシェルの秘書兼ボディーガード。
ボディーガード？なるほど。腕に覚えがあるっちゅうことか。誰で悪党相手に物おじせんわけや。
I'm gonna turn up the audio a
パ
little
パ
bit
の
for
血
you
筋
guys.
なのかしらね。私にはそっち方面で才能があったみたい。それを育ててくれたママにはいっぱい稼いで楽させてあげないと。
はあ。
一応まっとうな仇の生活も目指してはみたけど、うまくいかなかったんだ。なんていうかつまらなくてね。私は社会不適合者ってわけ。ノアやモアナとは違う。ヤクザ者よ。
Sure.
そんな言い訳選んで。どうせ赤の他人や。それに正直、俺があんたの話で興味あんのはネレ島の秘密だけやしの。
でしょうね。そう来なくっちゃ。
I do like how the rings stay on Majima.
パパやマサルと一緒にいたんだから、もう一度は耳にしたでしょう。エスペランサの話。
せやな。
200年前、パルミラ環礁に海賊たちが埋めた10億ドルの財宝。でも実は
Basically, Yakuza. In this series, never.
ている場所、ネレ島だったの。
ほんまかいな。
その確証をつかむのがクイーンからあなたに
Ah, so does Palikana not want us to stay too long in there? Or did Mashima find out and try to leave?
エスペランサを狙う連中がそ知らぬ顔して何人も集まってる。みんな何のかんの理由をつけて
Because right now, the reason why we have amnesia is a giant squid attacked our boat and we fell overboard, is what they say.
わざわざボランティアで来る。それに教祖が逮捕までされてるのに信仰心を固くなに持ち続けるパレカナの信者。誰もが他の誰かに財宝を取られたくなくて監視し合ってる。そんな状況だから、クイーン・ミシェルも一枚噛みたがってる。マッドランティスの他の連中には知られずにね。
But the thing is, the Yakuza does want to clean up the toxic waste. Was it really? Like, that's the thing. We don't know if it's a giant squid. That's just what was reported.
みんなハッピーになれる。パパもノアも。あの二人には
So until someone says, I did it! I was the one who sunk your ship! Or we're gonna actually fight a giant squid. Heart of Darkness. Completed chapter 2! We are now done with the second chapter of the game. Depending on how this goes, there's 6 or like 10 more chapters, depending. Usually it's around that kind of numbers. And the chapters don't really get longer or shorter either, usually.
ジェイソンの娘でノアの姉ナオミはネレ島にエスペランサの財宝が眠っているというのだ。
The Old Man and the Sea. Yeah, at this rate, there's like 8 chapters per stream. But it really depends how much I spend on side content on the streams.
信じらんねえな。あんだけ方々探し回ったのにずっとそばにあったわけだ。ネレ島とはよ。
ナオミ姉ちゃんはその宝探しを俺らに頼みたいってこと？
ああ。 家族と7年ぶりで他に言うことはなかったんかの。
ああ、それなら大丈夫。普通の話もいっぱいしたから。母ちゃんも姉ちゃんも元気してるって。
It's just you, Mashima, who didn't get to talk with her about the other normal things.
頼みって要はクイーン・ミシェルの命令だろう。宝探しって
Queen Michelle is also essentially the big boss of Madlantis.
9でこっちは1。だいぶ下に見られとるね。なら俺らはクイーンの手下でもねえし従う義理はない。当然や。クイーンの命令なんぞどうでもええ。けど海賊がお宝の場所して動かんわけあるか？取り分の話も知らん。そんな早いもん勝ちや。そもそも確かなのかね。エスペランサがネレ島にあるってネタ元は誰だ？ニューヨークの金貸し屋言うてたで。ニューヨークの？それって
The same guy!
スペイドタッカー。ニューヨークの金貸して裏社会にも出入りするおじいちゃん。
That name still isn't familiar to me.
ほら見ろスピードタッカー。俺の話と繋がった。覚えてんだろ？わかってるえ。そんなはしゃぐなや。なんでか知らんが、タッカーはエスペランサが
I like how the first crewmates we had still are here with us.
元登場会の志垣と組んでネレ島封鎖を邪魔した。なんだそれ。ネレ島封鎖？そんな話あったか？
パレカナのブライスが消えた。
Rice, yep.
教団の巣窟ネレ島をどうするか。ハワイの州政府としては信者たちにこれ以上結束されても困る。だから全員を追い出して島の出入りを封鎖しようとしてたの。でもそうなるとタッカーはお宝を探しに行けない。
せやな。
と言って正直にお宝があるなんて言ったら所有権で揉める。島で見つかったお宝はパレカナのもの？それとも州政府のもの？タッカーの取り分内で一番後回しでしょうね。おこぼれがあるかも怪しい。
なるほど。
そこでタッカーは島の原発ゴミを処理したいってヤクザたちから言わせたわけ。体張って環境を守ろうって言うんだからみんなダメとは言いづらい。ネレと封鎖を取り下げさせるにはいい手だったんじゃない？
確かにな。
もともと日本もヤクザもネレ島の不法投棄を知らずに後押ししてたって因縁があってね。タッカーはだからヤクザに白羽の矢を立てた。もちろん志垣たちも島に宝があるって知らされてる。財宝を掘り当てたらタッカーと山分け。
ちょ待て。あんたなんでそこまで連中の計画知っとるんや？
Yeah, exactly.
マットランティスの情報は巡り巡ってクイーンに集まってくる。ネレ島で遊ぶヤクザは酒と女にだらしなくてね。小さな噂も集めて分析すれば立派なインテリジェンス。ゲームに勝ちたい？なら相手の手札はこっそりめくらなきゃ。
かっこいい。さすが俺の娘。
My daughter's a badass!
タッカーがネレ島にヤクザを行かせた言い出しっぺか。一つ気になるのはなんでタッカーはネレ島にお宝があるとそこまで信じ
So Tucker sent additional Yakuza to the island, but Majima is there to save them from there. Unless there was something else beforehand. Am I missing, like, was Tucker part of this before all of this? All that said, we can't forget Naomi alive with Madlantis. Jury's still out on whether we can actually trust her. Like, my confusion is, did Tucker make them go to Nele Island before the event of Infinite Wealth? Or was that a post-Infinite Wealth kind of situation? Because if it was post-Infinite Wealth, that means Majima already had a vested interest in helping the Yakuza getting work and get back.
ネレ島って志垣のこと？
おうよ。志垣はエスペランサを追ってネレ島に来たんや。タッカーともグル。けど、そんな俺にはお首にも出さんかった。そういやあいつ、 あんたにはさっさと日本へ帰れって感じだったよな。邪魔者を追っ払おうって腹だったか。もう水臭いこと言わせんわ。俺らも一枚かましてもらおう。ねえ。それ一応やってやろうぜ。それにもう一つ。パレカナの連中にもノアさらったけん落とし前つけなあかん。寝ると言ったら用事いっぺんに済むな。
Yeah, that is what I'm leaning towards, Rockman. It's a fair interpretation.
出航準備に入る。あんたとノアはゆっくりでいいぞ。
Between Shigaki, Balakan, and this Sajima guy, there's definitely gonna be a fight waiting on Naily Island. Better prepare before setting off. And there's only one way I can't prepare. And that is to sing! What song have we not played yet? Because I know there's one. It has to be this one. I feel like I'm supposed to sing this with someone. Never mind!
Let's get to the top! Let's get to the top.
Smash him up. Please don't dance like that. I pressed the wrong button, no! This is such a great song. Oh! It's a reference to a Yakuza 0 character. I think, at least. He's having the time of his life. Stop it, punch him up. Well then. Aww. Was that enough, though? No! No! No, 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 come on, no! No, that's not it. I didn't sing good enough at Get to the Top! Or the Gore Pirates theme? Screw you. Well, with that, I can steal this from his mouth, I can go upstairs, and then we go back to Naily Island. But the game warned us there's probably gonna be combat there immediately. I'm not gonna swap clothing just yet. Little bird, you can get this. Also just harvest. There. There we go. Can I... I cannot zoom out from here. Trying to see if I can take a picture of something from here, but nope. Only thing to do is leave through the normal way. I need at least 10,000 before I do it. And this is why I can't fast travel out of here.
Central.
Captain? Hey, it's Captain Beef. What's up? I have something to ask of you. Do you remember how I told you that my papa was a treasure hunter?
Oh.
Yeah, I remember. In those days, he was close to the man called Shen-san. And I recently received a quest from him. He's helped me before, and I'd like to return the favor. Do you think you and the crew can help me with it? No problem. What's the request? You need some balls. He needs balls?
Yeah.
Not the way you're thinking. I'm thinking of the valuable golden balls. Shen-san was a famous ball collector. And he wants me to find a count of 7 balls from Hawaii and Atlantis for him. Shen-san. 7 balls, huh? And they could be anywhere in Hawaii or Atlantis. Sounds like a hassle. It may be worth our while, though. In exchange for the balls, he'll grant us his wish. A wish? For anything? It would seem so. Shen-san is extremely wealthy. I've heard he can grant just about any wish one might have. Now, is that a pun or is that a typo? Because considering Captain Beef, heard could be both. Collect 7 balls to get a wish granted, huh? Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, I'm in! Let's find those balls and get a wish to come true. Thank you. The 7 balls are apparently all in Atlantis and Hawaii, so let's make sure we keep an eye out for them. Yep. Once they're gather together, Shen will grant you 1 wish, so try to find them while you're out and about. When you wish upon some balls. Oh, thank God, we actually have some kind of hint here. I'm from Beef, thanks for taking my request. I'll share the info I have on the location of the balls if you see fit. Chinese medicine shop, sushi restaurant, okay, I already know what that is. Seaside Avenue pool, pawn shop mask doll, man chasing sickos. I think I know where that is. Freak on top of the dunghill, sweaty man near Coliseum. I might know where at least 2 of these are. I'm probably about to go to Nail Island immediately now. But let's see if we can grab that 1 ball then. Because there's only one... There's only one goddamn sushi restaurant I can think of in this game. Also, I need to warn you guys on some graphic stuff. Pirates, sharks, I'll have them all swarming to me with my charms. Oh, before I forget, I got a bunch of these left over, and go on and take them. An older lady from Osaka who's a master at the art of conversation. She always carries candy with her. Do I need to ask why you're holding that? I was gonna make a dan-da-dan joke with the golden balls, but this is much better, I guess. Yeah! Okay. Here's the sushi restaurants. That doesn't look like candy. Was it inside the sushi restaurant? Oh, thank God he tells me. Oh, God. I appreciate you so much, Noah. You don't understand how valuable the fact he is that he keeps talking about it. Also, you told me to grab this one. There's a perfectly fine opportunity to make a joke right here. I did take one of his balls. All right, to Naile Island. Let's see if we can actually go. Looks like they're doing pretty well. Nice. You know, we should probably have a feast. I haven't had that yet. I got a stinky towel and junk. Yay. Let me also just grab these while I'm here. Superb seeds. Fertilizer. Superb seeds. Fertilizer. I think I need to go downstairs and inside for the dining. Feast, yes. Wait, you ain't got enough food for a feast? What the fuck, Majima? Anyways, thanks for today's short. I had no clue a new Digimon game was coming out. You're welcome! I hope you enjoy my confidence in being wrong all the time. Jesus, there's a lot of people inside here. I guess I'll do it later. Hi, everyone. Stop laughing at me. Back to main story. We just had exposition, time to actually act on it. Nail Island. Better find out where Shigaki's at. I'm more curious why no one asked about where I was for the last couple days, because Sashimi was supposed to arrive a day later. It's now been like several days. Some folks here know about the treasure and some don't, huh? Guess everyone being a Yakuza doesn't mean they're all best buds.
それより親父この間置いてかれて俺ら心に決めたんです。こっからはもう親父のそば離れまへんで。そうです。俺ら二人は真島組の生え抜きです。覚えてないでしょうが、日本からこっちに来る時も俺ら三人一緒だったんですよ。船が巨大イカに襲われた時も。
おお、そうやったんか。
Wait. You were there when the giant squid attacked?
俺らも親父と同じネレ島の後見人って立場でしたから。
Or did you say you weren't there?
名前は
南です。南大作元登場会直系名島組。同じく西田で以後よろしくお見知りおきを。
分かった。ほな10秒で決めや。俺につくかそれとも志垣につくか。
お？なんでか志垣と敵味方になるんで。
あっちの出方次第やけどね。
I don't think they were gonna pick Shigaki in any way or form over Majima.
みんな心配してましたよ。
志垣さん。あんたのセリフえらい白々しく聞こえるな。はあ？聞いたで志垣。お前らネレ島に来たんはお宝目当てやったんやね。ニューヨークの金貸しに。
How funny, you also had a lot of people right behind you.
参ったな。急に何の話です？
せやから俺が邪魔やったんやね。日本に帰れ言うてたんはそのせいや。もう見つかったんか？エスペランサのお宝は。志垣のどうすんだ？全部バレてバカ黙ってる。
もう今ので決まりだね。
だがそう
That guy's dead.
ちょっとやばくねえか。おう。
Wait, is Shigaki and or Minamina and oh, Are the 2 people next to us the only one that are actually part of our crew?
おお、備え先だってどないした？急にみんな人変わったみたいやな。
そっちが先に煽ってきたんでしょ。
Oh no, you have a katana.
おかげで話が早なったろ。
ああ、ボランティアの元ヤクザのはずが、どう見ても現役バリバリだ。
五郎丸は丘でもごっついちゅうとこ見せたるか。これ買ったらもうお宝は目の前かもしれんで。やる気出てくるね。そりゃそうだ。
Hi, Clark.
当たり前や。
勝手なこと言ってんじゃねえぞ、この海賊もどきは。ああ、しいだろ。こいつら皆殺しだ。全員吐く。
What if I don't want to die? My friends are here, right? Fighting? Yes, they are. Anyways, take these. Oh god! I am not using a heat action with you, Masaru. I want to see you with the other ones. Oh, fire! Come on. Minami, get your goddamn heat action in order. Oh yeah, that was a heat action too. Jason, not you. Fine, I'll do this instead. Jesus! He's dead, Jim. Again. Come on. Take a gun. Well then. Oh, chainsaw. Okay, fine. Stop to the bad style. There we go. Now we can all go at him together. Oh, Minami just has fire. I see. You're a little bloody, Minami. No one is here alive. Majima summons the shark. If only I had it cool down.
狂犬か。は、なんやそれ。
俺らはどうする気で。
そっちがいきなり俺らを殺そうとしてきたんやで。お前らどうするかはそっちの態度見て決めるわ。心配すんな。どう転んだって命までは取らないよ。お前らとは違うんだ。
カレーライス美味しかったしね。
たく。
あれの作り方聞く前に、まずエスペランサの情報だ。お宝、この島にあんだろ。もう見つけたのか？
その情報は誰から？
クイーン・ミッシェルや。
Are you sure we should, like, divulge that information, Majima?
お前、秘密抱えたてした毎晩飲ませとったら、そら漏れるで。
しょうがないでしょ。こんなつまんねえ島、極道が何日も我慢できるわけねえんだ。あんただってあそこでお楽しみだったでしょ。
まあ、なあ。
どうした船長？
そういえば、マッドランティスでパレカナの連中に狙われたんや。奴らノアをさらって俺をおびき出して。
Was that not Palikana?
どうもわからへん。
Was it the Yakuza pretending to be Palikana, maybe?
あるんか？もしかしてお前らが白のふりしてたんちゃうか？俺を殺すために。
なんだと？
よう考えたらあんな顔隠してんのに白って決めつける方がアホや。俺どないや。もうここまで来たら全部白状せ。今さらとぼけたって意味ないやろ。
俺らにしてみりゃあんたも あんたを連れ戻しに来た冴島も邪魔で、冴島があんたをすぐ日本へ連れて帰ってくれて、それで丸く収まってた。だがあんたは勝手に自分の船で動き回り、いつ帰るかもわかんねえ。そんな時、もしマッドランティスで真島五郎が殺されたとなれば、冴島はネレ島なんざ放り出して事件を追うだろう。それであんたも冴島も消えてくれる。厄介払いするには一石二鳥ってわけで。
Oh, talk about a perfect deduction on my part. I'm on my A game today.
じゃあ、あの時のタフな白は
あいつだ。しくじった責任を取って自分から縁を詰めようとしたんだが、もうそんな時代じゃねえっつって止めたよ。俺らはヤクザの大門に耐える気はねえし、これ以上失うもんもねえ。
Not flaw in the plan. Killing Mashima. Yup.
ハワイ組んだるまでお宝を掴みに来た。
Maybe they thought because he has amnesia, he's not as a big powerhouse as he used to be.
人生大逆転の大博打が海賊のお宝頼み。アホやなお前ら。気に入った弟子がお前はようやっとる。それでこそ男っちゅうもんや。まあ確かにそうかもな。
どうも。
Thanks.
ただのこっちのジェイソンとマサルもずっとエスペランサを追っとった。五郎丸のクルーもみんなお宝好きや。せやからのここは一人頭きっちり山分けにするっちゅうことで俺らと手組めんか。
That's not gonna work out.
船長、お前こいつらに殺されかけたんだぞ。
人間誰でも間違いはある。
あんたと手組んだら元登場官に分け前取り上げられるなんてことは。
登場かい。はっなんでここで体張っとらんもんに分けなあかんねん。
記憶取り戻しても今の言葉を忘れないでくださいよ。
Oh.
俺は一度吐いたつ。
Oh no. He might not honor that. Not for Tojo, but for someone else.
今日は白の連中はい
ませんよ。島の中じゃほとんど別々に暮らしてるんです。日中は時々俺らが原発ゴミ運び出してんのを見に来るかな。
I think if he remembers everything that's happened so far, he might want Esperanza for the elixir of youth for a very certain person.
連中にだけはバレたくないな。聖地を荒らすなって切れるか、分け前よこせと言ってくるか。どっちもごめんだ。
志垣の船着き場から連絡が来て、まずいぞ冴島だ。
Hey!
この村に来る。
Oh.
そうか、うっかりしてたな。
冴島言うたら確か
あんたの兄弟分です。冴島大河、島野の狂犬、堂島の竜に並ぶ伝説の極道。
伝説そら楽しみやな。
Sashima!
あんたを
I'm happy because it's Sashima's back. I'm scared because Sashima's back.
まだ帰らん言うてお引き取り願うまで。
なら自分の口から言ってください。俺から言ったところであいつは聞かない。ただしエスペランサのことは絶対に伏せて。
何ビビっとんねんお前。俺ん時はそんなにビビっとらんかったろ。
そりゃ記憶なくしてた分、あんたの方が使いやすかったもんで。
Fair?
真島さん、
Sashima's already heading this way. If you wait at the village entrance, he'll be there soon. Well, time. Oh, let's talk to these guys before I do so. After all this work and it to fix your ship, you're not gonna use it to go home, are you? You're still not gonna use it to go home, are you? Peasant meat, yay! So you really upped our numbers all at once here. Got a problem with it?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, less people mean it's a bigger slice of the treasure, sure. But it never goes that well, realistically. You always need more help finding the thing. Majima and Sajima. So both brothers have to have similar names. I got no clue. Probably just a coincidence. We didn't think that hard when we made Sajima. Make sure to keep the treasure from the secret from Sajima, okay? Out we go! Tasty. Is it right for Sajima to leave Japan too? I mean, as long as Daigo-san's there, we shouldn't have to worry. Daigo? Daigo's Dojima, former 6th chairman of the Tojo clan. He outranks both you and Sajima, even now. If he does, I got no memory of it. And if I do remember, I still pretend I don't. Yeah. Majima respects him as a leader, but not as an authority. Like, he'll follow Daigo's lead, but he'll not be above, like, doing his own thing. Oh, wait, I can sell things here, can't I? Yes! I should have some things. Platinum, $3,000, $2,000, $15,000. Beautiful. With that, I can upgrade some abilities, like better cutlasses. Charge magic gauge with if enough enemies are hit with them in one throw. I'll take that too. 3rd level shot, sure. Hold until full shot and hit at least 3 enemies. Charge madness gauge. I like these. Hold and press triangle, and I will get more. Obtain 40 abilities. Nice. Okay, and I'm poor again. But we've seen... Oh, I need player rank 5 for the last skill. Interesting. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Thank you. I'll cook on my own time. Hi, you two. You and Sajima-san have a long history together. Maybe you'll remember something when you see him. Think so? With how it's gone so far, I ain't get my hopes up. Well, I thought it might be different with him, since the two of you are shared a deep bond only you understood. Can it? That sappy stuff's grossing me out. Either way, I think you should try and see him. He's worried about you after all. With Sajima-san here, we'll have 2 big stars in the Tojo clan in the same place. So you're saying he's on the same level as me? Not a fan of that. Huh, but you're all the brothers, the 2 of you. It's only fair you're equal. I don't remember any brothers, so that don't apply. And I thought we were at the entrance. Wait, am I missing something? Oh. It's at Nele Island, I'm just going to the wrong place. I'm going to the very wrong place. Hi, buddy. I just missed where I need to, who I need to talk to.
超隠れて様子見することにしようか。隠れるんすか？あの島野の狂犬が。なんや悪いんか。こっちは相手の情報が何もないんやで。いやでもなんか噂と違うっつうからしくないっつうか。なんやねやろが。わけやるかい。
Hey.
なんで俺から隠れなあかんのや。
Oh. Hey, you got some hair back.
やっと会えたな。
Or did you always get a little bit of hair back?
しかしお前、なんやその格好。なるほど。あんたが冴島かいな。聞いとるやろ。俺は記憶喪失での。まだ日本に帰る気はない。しばらくほっといてもらえるか。記憶がない。やっぱ信じられんな。映画かドラマでしか聞かん。
You forgot game.
ほんまやからしゃあない。本気で言うとるんやな。俺を担ぐ気やったら そろそろ潮時やで。
ネレ島から帰る途中船が沈んだんや。危うく死にかけたとこをこのノアに助けられた。ノアと五郎にね。
Yeah.
冴島も強そうだね。うちの船長はずっと無敵だけど。
世の中は
Man, you look smaller with those outfits, Sajima.
ここには無敵を超える強さがある。俺がその証拠や。
意義ありや。大変疑わしい証拠に見えますぜ、裁判長。
そっちの記憶喪失が何倍も疑わしいわ。俺を見ても思い出せへんのか、兄弟。
ようだ言うなや、なれなるし。
ほな、なくした記憶すぐ直そう思わんのか。こんな島乗ってどないすんねん。さっさと日本の病院かかれや。
That or just power through all
こ
my
っちにはこ
attacks.
っちの都合がある。来たばっかのあんたにこんなん言うんは心苦しいんやけどね。無駄足やったで。お帰りはあちらや。
何やった
ちょ待ってください、冴島のおじき。親父は今やりかけの仕事があって、それが終わり次第俺と南で必ず日本に連れ帰りますから。
やりかけの仕事なら日本にもあるやろか。大海山の後始末や。
Yeah.
行き場のない国道はネレ島だけやない。日本にも共産おる。全部俺らで動いた結果やないか。お前そのケツ俯瞰で逃げんのか。
なんや、まためんどくさいこと言うてきよったで。
めんどくさいやと。おい兄弟、いくら記憶喪失でもそら聞き捨てならん。
アホか。記憶喪失のもんがどうやって聞き捨てならん言葉区別できんのや。そんなんそっちで聞き捨てるんが思いやりっちゅうもんやろ。
お、
You
確かに言えてるで。
go and hide.
君も動揺してる。
やかましい。上等や。そんなら
Just knock him in the head a couple times, right?
脳みそぶったたいて直したら。
Yeah.
あ、見て、五郎みたい。
そんなもんもんで五郎海賊団は昼間ちゅうこっちゃ。
そうか。ええ機会や。お前の記憶がない分、どっちが上か遠慮なく蹴りつけられる。なあ、兄弟。
兄弟はやめ言うてやろうや。
Oh boy, here we go. This is probably the first proper big boss fight. Just punching away the sword. Hey, but oh, that's a lot of health. Oh no! Oh god, no, this is bad. God. No, Jesus. No, no. My winning thing is that I have a lot of defense. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm so happy with the new parry mechanic. But there's still a drawback if I fail it. There we go. Oh boy. You dodge things. Okay. Oh god, I'm dying. That's not the one I want. There we go. Okay. Yeah!
なんや知らんや。えらい楽しいの。
始まそんなだけ技見せてんか。
Uh-huh.
まだ気をして言うんか。
You were doing
そう
something.
なんやろ。よう分かった。
Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no.
言ったるや
Okay. It's time. That didn't work. Oh god, my health. I didn't do the move I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Fuck it. Hey Mashima, I got a new trick up my sleeve. Okay, I have learned it is good against multiple people and not a single person. Oh! Drinks. Drink. Sake. No. Oh. No! I'm trying to dodge it! Ugh. Can't hit me if I go through you. Whoop! Whoop. Oh, you hit behind you! How could you? Only one way to win. Huh, take knives! Take my knives! Oh. Yeah, Sashima is a lot quicker than the RPG he was. But he still has a bit of a speed boost than before, considering Mashima's already fast. Oh.
残念やったな。お前の余力ないふりを気づかんふりした俺の勝ちや。
余力ないふりを。ん？気づかんふり？
しゃあない。今日は負けとこ。
This is not gonna be the only time we fight him.
俺ら今とんでもない場面に立ち会ったんだぞ。
そうなの？
何よ。
Goro, why?
島のおじきにしょんべん引っ掛けよった。なんちゅうバチ当たりだ。
ゴロ、冴島が嫌いみたいだね。
同族嫌悪やな。
Har. Wait, why are we capturing him?
なるほど。この場は全員敵っちゅうわけや。こんなことになるとは思っていなかったんですがね。冴島さん。
お前にはお呼びでないっちゅう言葉がいっちゃのさしの。
この後はどうする？もし俺を解放したら大暴れさせてもらうで。それが嫌やったら、ここで息の根止めるしかないな。まさかそんなのできるわけ。
いや言うわ。俺のことは始末する気やったやないか。
いやだからそれはもう。志垣お前どういうつもりや？
Are we gonna clue Sashima in?
そっちはほっといたらええ。あんたの目的は俺を連れ戻すことやろ。けど俺にはまだこっちでやることが残っとるんや。それ済ますまでもうちょい待っといてくれ。俺かて記憶は取り戻したくなくもないんや。
やり残してなんや。言うてみ。
俺はそこのノアに命の恩がある。今俺が生きとるんはその子のおかげで。せやから一つ約束したんや。病弱でずっと小さな島から出られんでいたノアを広い世界に連れ出したるってな。
それが約束。
せや
広い世界で。具体的にどこや？それは
A sick boy, unable to see the world.
そらまあノアが満足
Not one for one, but it reminds me of a certain old guy.
とりあえずはネレットを見てマッドランティスで遊んでホノルルシティ行った時は 姉ちゃん母ちゃんにも会うたな。
No, 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 no.
いけね。ちょっと冷えてきたか。
ごめん父ちゃん、大丈夫だから。
まだノアの旅は始まったばかりや。
アホ。それやったらいつ終わるかわからんやないかい。待てるかあんなもん。そこのやつが親父なんやろ。せやったら広い世界はそいつと行かせたらええやろが。お前は日本にもやり残しがあるんや真島。俺らで始めた大解散で行き場をなくした極道たちがまだ大勢いる。そいつら見届けんで一抜けたっちゅうんか。少なくとも記憶なくす前の真島五郎やったらそうは言わんかったはずや。違うかちがき。
日頃からよくめんどいなぁとは言ってましたが
そうは言ってた。
ええ、確かに真島さんという人は途中でケツを割ったりはしない。
Seems I was pretty well respected before I lost my memory. I may have no choice but to go back to Japan.
じゃあ船長はもう俺と冒険すんのおしまい？
ああ。
広い世界行く最初の一歩は助けてくれたろ。十分だ。
そんな。
Are we gonna sail to Japan?
代わりにちょっとした埋め合わせだけさせてもらおう。
埋め合わせって？
せやな。ネレ島のお宝でどないや？
それは冴島には内緒だって。
エスペランサの財宝。
そうだよ。そう来なくっちゃ。
不老不死の薬で咳も良くなるかもね。それで埋め合わせになるか？
絶対手に入れるって言うんならなるよ。当たり前でしょ。でもそれまでは俺らがやるんだね。
おう。ここまで来て外された。
I don't know how I feel about this.
やりましょうよ親父。
This is bad. This is bad.
おう、ちょ待て。その
Sudden music cut off.
財宝って何や。
またそこからかよ。ああ、誰かこいつに教えとけや。
真島さん。
Let's call it a day. You guys are staying on the Goromaru, Majima-san?
おう。
Yeah. That's the plan. Take good care of Sajima, okay? There's lots to tell him. Sure, leave it to me. Talk to Minami at the village entrance when you're ready to head back. He'll prepare a car for you. Got it. I'll meet you in the Goromaru tomorrow. We can talk about what I heard from Tucker. Then we can start searching for the Esperanza treasure as one big team. Later.
Oh.
See ya. I do think, like, my prevailing theory is Majima right now only cares for Noah and getting him healthy, right? Giving him the adventure that he wants. But the illness is what kind of prevents him from going on said adventure. Healing him would fix that. Majima getting his memory back will make him realize there's someone else who is deathly ill that he cares for. That he might want to give the medicine to as well. And that's gonna be a conflict. On the third side, there might be the idea of the way we're ending the game is Majima gets grave. Yes, Kiryu is the one I'm thinking. Another way this could kind of end is Majima getting wounded, not necessarily mortally, but something happens and he drinks the elixir. This is also all assuming the elixir is real and actually has the effects. And what happens is Majima then, through the elixir, remembers. I think that's the end game. It's just how to get to end game. Majima's gonna fight Majima figuratively and literally. Potentially, yeah.
これが五郎丸でっか
It could also be a thing like he fights himself in the mind or something.
記憶なくしてほんの何日かでこれの船長を。やっぱすごいですね、親父は。
Right, nothing to do now except rest up and wait for Shigaku to come tomorrow.
よろしくお願いします。
Hey, we got our 2 new allies. Past Machima fighting present Machima would be a fun fight, right? First year mechanic, increase repair by 2. He got some really good stats for being level 1. Boost health recovery. Former Machima family member, after everything his boss has put him through, he's gotten used to whatever life throws his way.
よろしくお願いします。
Daisaku Minami. Greatly increases damage done to enemy sterns, boosts attack. A former Machima family member, he loves karaoke and owns over 100 mics. I am curious because heat actions. Huh, I didn't get a new cooperation one. I have this one, and I have this one. I've shown off both. But why do I have the feeling we're gonna get more of them? And yeah, right now, these are like all the different ones we have. Also, all the character profiles. Mortimer. Former treasure hunter. His former? Atlantis. Nele Island. Base Island. I'm probably gonna go until I'm able to like go wherever I wish and then call it. But that also does mean I want to make sure I can actually leave the island and not be locked out of certain areas. You can throw parties with the crew from a captain's quarter in safe areas, parties with member morale, specific dishes to throw a party. You know what, sure, let's throw a party. Yappy, I don't think you should drink. Yay! All of our morale has been boosted. So it's a good way for me to just, like, make everyone happy. Got it. Who the fuck do I talk to? Is it you? No. Oh, down there. Jigaki should be coming to the Goromaru. Time to hear what Tucker told him about the Esperanza treasure. If I can leave to anywhere else, that's a good stopping point. Because yes. So me being locked away from having to enter the land here is a pretty good calling spot.
やあ来たな。冴島はどないした？まだ寝てますよ。
Well, I guess we'll continue a little bit more.
ないでしょう。ホノルルシティからネレ島来てすぐに真島さんと対マン。その後ハワイ事情やエスペランサの情報を頭に詰め込まれて、さすがの冴島大河も疲れ果てたと見えます。
あいつまさか旅疲れのせいで俺に負けたとか言うとらんやろね。
まあ、いやそういうのはいいじゃないですか。それよりエスペランサの話です。みんなその話聞きに来たんでしょ？
前提としてまずスペイドタッカーがあんたにヤクザたちを集めさせた。目的はこの島の封鎖を阻止しエスペランサの宝を見つけること。
ああ、そこまでは合ってる。
気になるのはお宝情報の信憑性だ。
エスペランサの財宝ってのはこの辺じゃ有名なんだよ。俺もジェイソンも何回ガセネタつかまされたことか。
今回ネタを掴んできたのはタッカーのじいさんだ。その信憑性は知らねえ。だがな、俺が極道を集めたり政府に掛け合ったりする資金は 全部タッカーが出してくれた。
Yeah, so he's a big shot of some kind.
それだけ金かけてもお宝見つけて取り返せると信じてる。
そこだよ。タッカーは何を根拠に信じてんだ？
もったいぶんね、しがき。
海賊の子孫ってのが持ってた手記だ。まあ日記帳。
エスペランサの宝を埋めた海賊の子孫ってことだな。
ああ、そいつはギャンブルで作った借金の方にご先祖様の手記をタッカーに差し出した。そこに書いてあったそうだ。財宝を埋めた
That could
場所
just be
は
bogus.
ネレ島だって。
ネレ島のどこにや？
秘密の洞窟ってのがあるはずだ。
Oh, a cave, huh?
で、俺らはそれを毎日人出しで探してる。ただ、ハクたちにバレたくないからあんまり大っぴらにはやれません。
Mm-hmm.
しかも、この間までは登場界お目付けの真島さんたちの目も盗む必要があった。
そら、お邪魔やったな。
船長、俺はタッカーに会いたいな。実際にその手記も見たい。もしそれが偽物だったら何年探したってお宝は見つかんねえんだ。
わかった。会えるように手配するよ。ただし、
I still have a hard time believing Mashima would just be attacked by a squid out of nowhere and lose his memory. Someone had to attack him while that happened.
超一流。当然殺しもこなせるし、そんなのが何人も雇われてる。100人のヤクザくらいいつだって消せるってさ。
お前、そんなん真に受けてビビっとんのか？
Me? How could you?
極道かいな。
今は元極道なもんで。
タッカーは今どこに？
それを知るにはまずタッカーの代理人に
To be
話
fair, that
を
does
聞く
sound
必
like
要
a
がある。
plot straight from a side quest. Right?
代理人？
小林って弁護士です。
Kobayashi!
そいつに会うと試練を受けるように言われるはずです。俺も
Never
タ
heard
ッ
the
カー
name.
と会う前は同じようにテストされました。
お前がクリア
If you don't have dragon mates, I have never heard that name
大した
before.
試練ちゃうな。
船長、もう少し言葉選んだ方が良くない？
しがきはそんな傷つきやすい男ちゃうで。
まあ、そうですね。
今の声聞いた？やっぱり傷ついてない？
まあ、とにかく。まずはその小林
Ah, Honolulu!
ホノルルシティにいますんで。ハーバーパークに小さな白い
White
橋があり
Bridge
ます
and Harbor Park.
そのあたりにしばらく
Oh, that's where we were doing the tiger quests.
タッカーは随分用心深いんだな。ガードが硬い。
ああ、敵が多いらしくてな。本人はただの年寄りで筋金入りの臆病者なんだ。真島さん、
Once you're ready to hashing out with things to Tucker, let me know how it went, yeah? I've been wondering just how believable this journal of his is for a while now. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at where in Honolulu it is, and if it's where I think it is, I'm gonna then stop the stream there. Alright, let's get this ship moving. Now we can leave. We're setting sail. I'm glad I checked! I'm glad I checked! Hmm? Hey, you ain't looking so hot. If you need a rest, say so. Captain? Oh, no, it's not like that. It's just... I guess you might say I've gotten a dream that I can't seem to let go of. Is that so? Oh, come on, out with it. What's this dream of yours? It's silly, Captain. Come on. I don't want to bother you about it. Don't be saying that about dreams. It ain't silly. Silly boy. Having dreams a good thing. Lots of folks out there don't. That's nice of you to say and all, but still. What's this guy's deal? Wonder what's eating him up so much? Huh? The hell's this? Some kind of diary? This ain't Monsters, is it? Dear Diary. No, Dear Diary, it's been another restless journey out on sea. Amid these lonesome waves, only one thought brings me comfort. The women of Minato Ward? Sometimes I've worried they would never come where I enjoyed the company of a Minato girl. Oh, diary, am I forever doomed to dream? Damn it, I just snap out of this. The ocean's most treacherous when you're lovesick. Dear diary, the captain, Noah, Jason, and I are growing closer by the day. I'm happy here. We're pulling together, invested in each other's success. Everyone wants to make this grand adventure. And yet, try as I might, I still find myself dreaming about Minato girls. Oh, diary, I'm such a stupid, lovelorn fool. I owe it to the crew to keep my mind on the ship. If only I could meet one. A real Minato girl. Imagine going on a date with her. Attending a party. Just once. And I'd be able to devote myself fully to our journey. This is dumb as shit! So this big dream is just hooking up with some girl from the Minato War back in Japan. That's it? Oh. He was right. Never should have asked. This Minato girl thing's really got him by the balls, though. That can't be good. Maybe I can help him out somehow. Ain't like I know anything about this crap, though. Guess I'll have to look into it next time I'm in Honolulu. Unless that's part of the main quest, I'm doing that off stream. Okay. Oh, wrong place. So I can now go to waters near Hawaii and arrive in Hawaii. That's way more down to earth than I thought. And the bridge is here. Yes! I knew exactly where it was. Okay. With that, I am going to call it here. I'll probably still avoid doing the 4 lock fights and above, so probably this is a 1-star, this is a 2-star, this might be a 3-star, but then things like this is 4-star. So these I want to do on stream. Everyone below that price tag I'm probably not doing. But in about 55 minutes, we are going to go live with Minecraft 1 Block. So enjoy looking forward to that. I am not streaming this tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna probably be Splatoon. But, yeah. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye! It was, memory loss soup? It was more than memory loss soup. It was, the Jima fight soup. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Almost got you to buddy level 10. And then, oh, hey, thank buddy. But until then, bye-bye!